So that douchebag is official Pokemon Go among Korean YouTubers right now. And he cannot even leave. It's like John Wick's excommunicado. If he was walking around in Europe doing the Nazi gesture, would he make it home alive? He probably thought, oh, Asians are shy, weak, they ain't gonna do nothing. Yes again. So there is an American YouTuber called Johnny Somali. Now he's the type of YouTuber that does all kinds of nasty shit to get views. You know, like Logan Paul or IShowSpeed. Only difference is that this one crosses the line and is not even funny. He came to Korea, went to convenience store, started to drink soju, which is illegal. So when the staff tried to stop him, he started to throw noodles around, harassing a teenager girl on the street, turning porn in Subway. But the worst thing was what he did to the little girl statue in Korea. He was twerking next to it, kissing it, doing all the nasty stuff. Now, if you have a basic knowledge for the significance of this statue, you wouldn't dare do this kind of thing. When Japan colonized Korea, Japanese military kidnapped Korean girls and used them as a forced sex slave. Some of them are still alive, demanding for Japan's apology, and Japan is still not giving one, just waiting for them to all die. This statue means that things like this should never happen to any woman in the world anymore. But you twerked on it? It's just a metal statue waving around the rising sun flag. If you're in Europe, do you think you can walk around on streets doing the Nazi gesture and make it home alive? This dude probably thought, Asians are weak, they're shy, they're afraid of foreigners, they ain't gonna do shit, and I can do whatever the hell I want. Just again, bitch, he didn't know that many Koreans were fed up with disrespectful foreigners doing whatever the hell they want in Korea. And we snapped. So while he was streaming alive, he got beat up by a Korean man, and he could do nothing. Now he became popular. All Korean YouTubers are looking for him. If I beat the shit out of him, I can be a hero. So he is official Pokemon Go among Korean YouTubers right now. So he's hiding, asking for protection from the police. You know what the funny thing is? Police banned him from leaving the country, so he cannot get out. And everyone is searching for him to beat the crap out of him. So he is literally John Wick excommunicado. So I hope the police do not arrest him or take some time. Everyone, when they go abroad, they should have this basic fear that if I disrespect the culture, the history, the language, the people, I should not be surprised when I get jumped. It is not your home ground. You have to play by their rule. Respect them. However, it seems that so many foreigners in Korea are lacking that fear. And there is racism involved, of course. They would probably think Asians are weak. They're afraid of us. They're shy. Police ain't gonna do nothing. I can fight them off. I'm not saying all foreigners are, but there are quite many. Don't try to deny it. You know, Koreans know. And we had this anger built up. And now we're just not putting up with it anymore. So with this disrespectful foreigner that crossed the line, since police ain't doing nothing, people decided to handle the matter by themselves. I think this anger can explain the cancel of Jessi right now. You know that she's American, right? And when the incident happened, everyone there were foreigners also. Now we all know that she's not the one who directly assaulted the student. She just left and kept on drinking with them. Told the police she don't know him to give them time to leave Korea. What we are mad about is Koreans getting beat up by foreigners in Korean land and nothing happens. I'm not saying that we should beat up foreigners. However, foreigners should have this fear. If I screw around, I could get in trouble by the locals. That's the fear we have whenever we go abroad. But based on my experience of meeting thousands of foreigners, so many of them are lacking that fear. Some Koreans act disrespectful. Oh, I can do whatever I want. When they go to some Southeast Asia countries, whenever I see them, I'm pissed off. I'm embarrassed. Hope they don't do this kind of thing. Whenever you're abroad, this is not your home ground. You got no homies that got your back. If you misbehave to locals, you could get mistreated. Now, about this Johnny Somali asshole, I'll give you some further updates. But until then, happy hunting.